Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome once again, as always, to another helping of Mr H's Hot Pot. You join me today for day 15 of Mr H's Florida vlog, or vlog as he likes to call them, here in sunny Florida. And today, sadly, is the penultimate Florida vlog, because tomorrow is day 16 and we return back home to dear old UK the day after. No doubt the rain and the cold will be awaiting to greet us. So we're coming to the end of this little series of videos. Now today, Hot Potters, I've managed to get back into my normal vlogging spot, the one that I've been using for the majority of these videos. I had to go into a substandard seat yesterday and it just didn't feel the same. I'm a creature of habit, Hot Potters. I really am. Anyway, on to today's vlog. Now today we're going to be going to the Magic Kingdom. It's our last day in there. What we tried to do was work it out as the last 4 days of our vacation. We would do a last day in each of the parks. So we've boxed off Animal Kingdom, we've boxed off Epcot yesterday, where I'll tell you a funny story in a minute. Show you how little Toby James has a rather comical streak in him, let's put it that way. He has his dad's sense of humour and it's a wicked one at that. Anyway, we boxed that one off, and today we're going to box off the Magic Kingdom. And then we will do Hollywood Studios tomorrow, and that will be the end of our vacation. We normally try and do the last day when we come over to Florida in the Magic Kingdom, but they've got some special show on which you have to pay extra for, and we've decided not to do it, so we're having to switch it round on this vacation. Now regarding Toby's little wicked streak, shall we say, if anybody's been into Epcot, you'll know that there's a little area there called the Cool Zone, or Club Cool. And what they do, they have Coke products. There's all Coke products throughout Disney parks, as I said yesterday. And in that, you can go in and you can try different Coke products from different countries that you wouldn't normally get to taste. So from China, places like that. And far-flung areas of the globe where they use natural ingredients that aren't native to Western countries. And there's one in there that's from Italy. It's called Beverly, and it looks like lemonade, but it's a very bitter taste, aftertaste, and it's an acquired taste, let's put it that way. Anyway, we're trying all these different drinks, and little Toby's having a drink of them. He's enjoying some of them, others he's not. And he sees this Beverly, and I said, it's a different taste, that, Toby. It's not lemonade. But he insisted on trying it. Anyway, he tries it, and just to be awkward, he looks at me and goes, mmm, and then poured it away. But that's not the wicked part I'm going to tell you about. This American lad, a little bit older than Toby, he'd probably be about 5 or 6, comes running up, and he's saying, which one should I try? Which one should I try, to Toby? And Toby pointed to Beverly and said, that one. And then he stood there, let this lad get this drink, and was waiting for his reaction to it, and then was sniggering away and laughing. And then after that, he thought, oh, this is a good game, this. Every time somebody comes, I'll recommend that one. He apologised to the lad's dad, you know, and he just took it in good fun, in fairness. He was an American, and he just said, don't worry about it. He says, if roles was reversed, my son would be doing it to yours. He then tried getting Toby to try another one that's from China that's not good tasting. It tastes like barbecue sauce, and Toby wasn't falling for it. But it just shows you that he has a sense of humour, Toby. And he's no angel, which leads me nicely back to the other day, what happened on the bus. A big thank you to everybody who left comments regarding understanding and compassion for Toby, and saying that you sympathised with our position. Now, I know my son's no angel. I do know that. As I said, he's got a sense of humour, and like all kids, he'll play up, but he deserved better on that occasion. So a big thank you to everybody who's left comments. You're going to come across, and Toby's going to come across, dickheads in life. It's how you deal with it. And what I'm trying to do, because I'm Toby's role model, I'm his dad and he looks up to me, he idolises me just as I idolised my father when I was growing up, until a certain age, and then you rebel when you want to forge your own identity. No doubt that will come with Toby, but while he's still at that formative stage and he's still idolising me, I'm trying to show him the correct way to deal with incidents like that. Now the easy way would have been to go up to the bus driver and give him a right old mouthful. All that would have happened there, I would have been the ignorant one. To be honest, it was worth seeing the colour drain from that bus driver's face when there was just me and him in a bus and everybody else had left. And he didn't have a PA and an audience to play up to, and it was just me and him. He wasn't as cocky out, Potters, let's put it that way. Anyway, let's forget that. Now today, Hot Potters, I think the theme will be there's no place like home. Because yesterday, that feeling where I want to return back to home, I'm ready for home, hit. I must admit, Hot Potters, I'm craving the little things more and more now that I can't have. I'm craving that Mrs. Gent's pie, Hot Potters. I really am. I want that, and it shall be mine in a couple of days' time. But it's great when you're on vacation, isn't it? And we all said this. Oh, you know, brilliant, this, I'd love to do this forever. But would you really? Because when you come to think about it, if we up sticks and left the UK and we came over here to Florida, because Mrs. H, she's got the end of holiday blues, she's wanting to stay here, and little Toby James is going round telling everybody that he lives here now. So that's going to be an interesting flight. 8.5 hours, 9 hours flight back to the UK, telling us that he doesn't want to return home. But when you're here and you're living here, you have all the same responsibilities as you would have back home, haven't you? You have to put food on the table, you have to go out to work, you have to pay for an house and all the rest of it. So it's not as glamorous as it would be in reality, is it? But we can all fantasise. But there's no place like home. I would miss all the little things back in the UK as much as I enjoy coming over here to Florida. And I think it's just a psychological thing once you reach a certain part of your holiday towards the end where you just know that you have to return home, and the sooner you get it over with, the better, really. As I said yesterday, there's nothing worse than that last day where you're hanging around an hotel, everybody else is there enjoying their holiday, and you're sat there with your cases and you just want to get it over with, don't you? And that's the stage I'm at now. I really am. A big thank you to everybody as well who's followed this series of videos. I know I've lost some subscribers, I did say that. It's slowly picking up again. And I'm not sure whether I've lost the subscribers because they was bored with the videos, or whether it's YouTube, because I've been more active on YouTube. Every now and again, they sort your subscriber count out, they clear out dead wood, old accounts and things like that, people who've been banned or have decided to fall on the sword and leave the platform themselves. So I don't know whether that's happened or whether people have genuinely not enjoyed the videos, but the people who've commented every day and have been following these and have been interacting with you, you've certainly enjoyed them, so it's been worth making. I have enjoyed making this series of videos. But all good things must come to an end, and that's what will happen tomorrow. Now, what will I not miss is the bum fight at the end of the night with the Disney buses. Whenever you leave a Disney park, there's always fireworks at the end. Other than Animal Kingdom, they don't do it there because obviously there's animals and they don't want to scare the lions and things like that with fireworks. So that park tends to close early, but all the rest, they're usually 10 o'clock, midnight finish, and you watch the fireworks and then you've got to jostle and rush back to get a seat on the bus. I won't miss that. I really won't, because it can be quite dangerous. And the number of times I've been doing it and thinking it only takes one child to fall here and there could be a disaster potentially. Hopefully that won't happen and it won't happen to my child. That's what you're thinking. Anyway, Hot Potters, it's now coming up to 10 minutes and the maintenance staff there are rather noisy in the background. So I'm going to wrap this one up. And tomorrow will be the last video from Florida, sadly. Boo-hoo. But I am ready for home. So, until the next time, from myself, enjoying a beverage here in sunny Florida, it is. Bye-bye for now.